What are some examples of white-collar crime? Attorney Dante Bugg explains that. Bank fraud is where you engage in an act or pattern of activity where the purpose is to defraud a bank of money. This can be done in several ways, including the submission of falsified loan applications and opening accounts or lines of credit with stolen personal identifying information. Blackmail is when someone makes a demand for money or other consideration under threat to do bodily harm, to injure property, to accuse of a crime, or to expose secrets. Bribery is when money, goods, services, information, or anything of value is offered with the intent to influence the actions, opinions, or decisions of the recipient. Cell phone fraud is the unauthorized use, tampering, or manipulation of a cellular phone or service. This can be accomplished by either the use of a stolen phone, or where the actor signs up for the service under false identification, or where the actor clones a valid electronic serial number, or ESN, and by using an ESN reader, reprograms another cell phone with the valid ESN number. Computer fraud is where the computer hackers steal information sources contained on computers such as bank information, credit cards, and proprietary information. Counterfeiting occurs when someone copies or imitates an item without having been authorized to do so and passes the copy off for the genuine or original item. Counterfeiting is associated with money, designer clothing, handbags, and watches. Credit card fraud is the unauthorized use of a credit card to obtain goods of value. Embezzlement is when a person who has been entrusted with money or property misappropriates it for his or her own personal use or benefit. Extortion occurs when one person illegally obtains property from another by actual or threatened force, fear, or violation, or under cover of official right. Forgery is when a person passes a false or worthless instrument, such as a check or counterfeit security, with the intent to defraud or injure the recipient. We see healthcare fraud where an unlicensed healthcare provider provides services under the guise of being licensed and obtains monetary benefit for the service. Insider trading is when a person uses inside, confidential, or advanced information to trade shares of publicly held corporations. Insurance fraud is to engage in an act or pattern of activity where one obtains proceeds from an insurance company through deception. Investment schemes typically involve an unsuspecting victim that is contacted by the actor who fraudulently promises to provide a large return on a small investment. Kickbacks or kickback schemes occur when a person who sells an item pays back a portion of the purchase price to the buyer. Money laundering is the investment or transfer of money from racketeering, drug transactions, or other embezzlement schemes so that it appears that its original source either cannot be traced or is legitimate. Racketeering is the operation of an illegal business for personal profit. Securities fraud is the act of artificially inflating the price of stocks by brokers so the buyers can purchase a stock on the rise. And lastly, tax evasion is when a person commits fraud in the filing or paying of their taxes. For a free phone consultation, contact the attorneys at Bugg Law Firm in Virginia, and they will utilize their knowledge and experience to provide you with the highest caliber service during your case.